It's time now for our Up Next segment. And in the Up Next segment is Trapp Gad all the way from Trelawny. He's the hottest thing right now. Let's find out what makes him hot.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Dial man dial, man a dial, dial a man a dial, dial a man a dial.
5 years now you've been in the music professionally. How has it been over the 5 years?
You know, so really and truly for the 5 years when I do music, when I say I start take it really serious about a year ago. Because for the 5 years I'm in music, for 4 years them, I did name Rat Trap, you know, but me, I pretty like that a gimmicks, you know. Used to do some little gimmick song, but me I say, I need an upgrade, you know, so I evolve and decide to say, watch you know, Trapp Gad now, you know. Yeah, and I do some more motivational song for youth them also.
How did music begin for you?
Well, music really and truly, from me I go school, I always have a talent for just remix any artist song, and you know, from me I tell her from 5, 6, 7 years old, I know I come up. But I see my cousin them I do music and thing, and I realize say I can't catch any lyrics, you know, I can sing anybody's song, even sound like them too. So I just decide I'm going to try to write some lyrics of my own. You know, I'm not even write. I just made something and just sing it. And my family them say, yeah, I can go on a road.
Coachy, press gas, sporty, big fat slip and nothing like roachy. Chop every day, no believe in a sushi.
Alright, the first song record was a song named 3.5. It's like a money plus a badness song, you know. We did Vice with Legend Celebrity Records. I have me engineer now, Stino, Almighty Stino. You know, I work with, and I pretty much find a Vice, and you know, it's sound what I look for the music. You know, I know say definitely out there. I'm ready for out there right now.
What do you think you bring to the table musically?
Well, firstly, I know I bring a heap of motivation to the younger generation. You know? As I say, we never used to have nothing, we never used to a rich background and stuff. Never have nobody for church and to, you know? As we would I say. So you know, we understand certain things in our life, and you know little money I make and little thing I go on. And we just want to motivate the youth them.
Dial a man a dial, no what's it? Me know fi chop big food for me food don't little like coachy.
What we have the message for the world, we want the world to hear it. What we have for the world, you know? Mm-hmm.
What's your current single and who did you work with on that track?
My current single, Dialer, spelled D-I-A-L-E-R. You know, through Jamaicans say Dialer. But I work with Podan Records on the track there, and our entertainment label, Acha Entertainment, just the same.
And if you're this video, I got drop in my mag. Don't run bridge, drop in my dial. A man a dial, dial a man a dial.
Next up in our Magnum Mix Master series is DJ Rio, the resident DJ of the Fever Party series at Hope Gardens. Take it away, DJ Rio.
Mix Masters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
You go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I think when you by default and without any doubt.
Welcome to the show, DJ Rio.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So how you get linked up with the Fever crew? Because you were a resident DJ at Regency, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us first about your time at Regency.
Regency was awesome, by the way.
Yes,
it was a fun Friday night. It was more of a corporate crowd, you know, so I mean I could have played different genres and you know, express myself in a totally different way than if you're in a dancehall space.
Yeah, man.
Where it's a much rougher crowd and stuff. So for me as a DJ, it gave me the opportunity to explore different genres.
What did the pandemic teach you?
Well, patience. And actually I love the pandemic because it actually gave me time to actually sit down and reflect on my purpose and what I really want to do in life. You know, and it gives me time with music too. You know, so I could put together some music and say, okay, cool, when the place open, what am I going to do?
Yes.
You know, what am I going to bring forward, what going to be new? You get what I mean? So the pandemic was awesome for me.
Fast forward now, pandemic over. Richie D links you about Fever.
Fever. Alright, so I know Richie D from a taller time, you know, because we used to do events for him and stuff like that. Even when I was at Regency, Richie D used to come to Regency and play also, so that's how I met him. And yeah, we did a wedding in Portland after the pandemic, and it was like, yo, we have a great idea. We're gonna do this. And this, here it is, it's Fever.
So you're the resident DJ
Yeah,
now
I'm the
of
resident
Fever.
DJ for Fever.
When you are not selecting and you're in a party, do you find it hard to just enjoy the music, or do you is your mind always on why the youth there play this song after that song? Or do you critique the person that's playing when you're not playing?
I believe naturally everybody's going to critique. If you are in the same space or the same industry, then you're going to probably you can also take positive stuff from that person too, you know. It can't really link on the negative side most of the time, because sometimes it's something where you can say something where you can tell the person to say, yo, bro, you know, say better if you do it that way, if they will take constructive criticism.
Right.
Bad man looking good in the bad man zip to the car. Spot car, spot on the right spot.
Schools. What schools did you attend?
So I went to St. Elizabeth Technical High School.
See, you're a country boy.
Yeah, I'm a St. Elizabeth youth.
So tell me about St. Elizabeth Technical.
St. Elizabeth Technical was an awesome
What was it like
school.
going there?
It was an awesome school. I did building technology. I wanted to become a civil engineer, you know, but then...
When did that change?
Visual arts class. So I did 2 years at Edna Manley, music school, and I decided that I need another change. This is I go in the route of entrepreneurship, you know. So
So what's your entrepreneur business?
Farming.
I just want the happiness. If I broke now my business, I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night.
So when did music find you? When did you say, music is it for me, selecting?
As a youngster, I grew up in a community in St. Elizabeth where there was sound system. So I grew up in the sound system era of the put up a box or a boxy and even turntables. I remember in the 1990s when I was a little boy, I used to hear them DJ over a record before them change the next record.
Right.
And they still had one record. So I grew up from that. You know, so the love of music developed from even then. I'm also into producing music.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
because
really?
I want to go mainstream in terms of becoming a mainstream DJ. Because if you realize the diaspora of even becoming a mainstream DJ, you have to be a producer and a DJ.
Thank you for talking
Yes,
with
sir.
me on Pree Dis show.
Yeah,
I'm going to follow
yes,
your
sir.
journey, and I'll get back to you again when you make your first song.
Thank you.
All right?
Yeah, man.
All
Yes,
right.
yes.
There you have it, DJ Rio, the resident DJ of Fever. Check it out on a Friday night at the Serengetti at Hope Zoo. It's Richie D's event. Big up.
Blessings.
Right for one, let the dog them happiness. We know you don't know stress.
On the flip side of the break, we're gonna meet a jerk chicken vendor who does his business mobile style. Details when we return.
Ray and never feel we culture. Yo,
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
share it.
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
Papa, anytime we rep feel we country. Rio, me have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes,
Poor Rio, my celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya Jamaica the culture.
Ray and nephew overproof from what just I do it to the culture.
Years are older, drink responsibly.